How to skip some of the array elements in C or C++, many programming languages. We can do that. We have a keyword in C and C++ called continue. Now what happens? It will skip the current iteration and continues. For example, if you have say a for loop and we want to run it for say 10 times. So this will run for 10 times. But say I am printing say I. So it will run for 10 times. But I want specific number to be skipped. For example, I just don't want the even numbers or I don't want the odd numbers to be printed. For that, what I can do, if I am modulo 2, that is if any number modulo 2 that is going to give me the result, the remainder as 0. If it is 0, then we just continue. That means if any even number comes here, because the remainder of even number with 2 will be 0, this continue will work. So this part, anything coming after this continue won't work, and this loop will run for the next iteration. So for this program, only the odd number will be printed. We'll see one more example. This program works well for C and C++. For C, you have to include stdio.h and change this cout to printf. That is the only change required, and just skip this line, or you just ignore this line. For C++, IOStream and using namespace std in main, we have declared and defined an array or initialized the array. So it has certain number from 1 to 10. Now what we want, that every third number we want to be skipped. We don't want 3, 6, 9 to come here. That is, we want to skip certain numbers from this loop. So what we have done here is I plus 1, if I plus 1 modulo 3, as I just suggested earlier, that see, if I equal to 0, so 0 will come here. So 0 plus 1 modulo gives you the remainder. So 0 plus 1 modulo 3, that is 1 modulo 3 will give you 1. So it is not equal to 0. So this continue won't work. So 1 will be printed. Next time this will increase. So it will be 1 plus 1 modulo 3, that is 2 modulo 3, and this will give you 2. Now again it is not 0, so continue won't work, 2 will be printed. Now coming to this 3, see, this is 0, this is 1, 2, these are the index of array. Now when 2 comes, 2 plus 1 modulo 3, that is 3 modulo 3 is of course 3 divides 3 entirely, so 0 will be there. So 0 will come. So now this continue will work, and this will not be printed. So ARRI, which was supposed to print 3, will not be printed, and this will go again. So 3, likewise 3, 6, 9, this will not be printed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, all this will be printed, skipping these. So in order to skip everything which is coming after this continue, or the certain variables, certain numbers you need to skip, we use continue.